Ceremonial bagel. Flask. Flame.
Give me jobs! Give me jobs!
Let the games begin!
Our first event is the mouthathon. In front of you is month-old Chinese food from the fridge. Go ahead and eat as much as you can stomach. On your mark, get set, Wahlberg.
Oh, I can't do this to my mouth. She's the love of my life.
Charles is eliminated.
Off. I think this bottle of soup is off. I'm out.
I can do this. I want to win so bad.
Oh, great. Here, quick. Let me take a picture. Oh, that's so cute. You've got a little bit of mold on the tip of your nose.
I tried, but he's unbeatable.
You guys know this is free, right?
Climbing the side of the building with a blowtorch. What were you thinking?
I was thinking I had better core strength. I got winded like 10 feet up.
I knew you wouldn't win the bet. But your performance tonight has made me question not only how good a detective you are, but quite frankly, how smart you are.
Well, that's not surprising. You constantly underestimate me.
No, you've been correctly estimated. You are 5 minutes into your deadline. And here you are, handcuffed to a table in a locked room.
Which is precisely where I planned on being. Captain, let me tell you a little story. You remember when I fell through your ceiling?
Yes, that was 6 hours ago.
It was, I admit, a disastrous failure. But it gave me the idea for Herman, the friendly janitor you met. With Herman, I commenced the perfect crime.
I caught you as Herman.
But you didn't catch Rosa.
Come out of there.
As it turns out, our friend Rosa is great at picking locks.
Does not surprise me.
No, me neither. Of course, I had to find a way to get her out of your office without you seeing her. So I created a diversion, not mistimed, perfectly timed, so she could escape unseen.
What about the pigeons?
Oh, the gray pigeons? They were a red herring, thank you. Their only purpose was to draw you into the copy room while 2 members of my team broke into your locked office. So now I had a way into your office and an open cabinet. All that was left was for the royal babies to steal your keys.
Yes, but you didn't need the keys. The cabinet was already unlocked. You needed a way into the safe.
And I got it. You were so concerned with getting your keys back, you didn't even notice the sergeant steal your phone. That's right. Even the sergeant's on my side. I then had Charles dust your screen cover for prints. The greasiest smudges revealed the 4 numbers you used the most. The 4 numbers in your passcode. Based on your advanced age, I assume that you use the same passcode for everything. Your phone, your email, and of course, your safe.
That would be a fair assumption.
It was at that point that I bumped into a girl dressed as a sexy robot and we got our flirt on, hard. What's up?
What's up?
Jake Peralta.
And how was flirting part of the plan?
Oh, it wasn't. It just ruled. And that brings us to 5 minutes ago, when Amy came to your office and told you that I'd been arrested. I knew she's the only one you would believe because, frankly, she's usually too lame to take part in these kinds of things. And as you walked over here, Charles awkwardly stuffed himself through your window and opened your safe. We had the 4 numbers of your code, which meant there were 24 possible combinations for Charles to try. That could take up to 4 minutes, which is why I really dragged out this explanation. I mean, really stretched it. I don't know if you noticed, but there were times where I was like, what am I even talking about? This isn't, oh. But now, 4 minutes is up, which means Boyle is either on the other side of that door holding your medal, or I've lost.
Well, Captain, it seems that Jake isn't the only person you underestimate.
20 seconds to spare. Game over, Captain. Check me.
I think you mean checkmate. You really need to learn how to play chess. How did you get everyone to help you?
I appealed to their sense of teamwork and camaraderie with a rousing speech that would put Shakespeare to shame.
For too long we've been put down, ridiculed, made to wear ties, but no more, for today we defeat him!
And that worked?
No, no, not at all. My speech did not inspire them. Come on. So I bribed them. I told them that if we pulled this off, I would do all of their paperwork. And since you're doing all my paperwork...
I'm impressed, Peralta. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
In fact, the thing that you failed to see, Captain, teamwork is exactly
Captain?
what provided our success.
Sir? He's not coming back.
The Jimmy Jabs has claimed its first victims. Boyle, you made no impact. Also, Detective Scully has withdrawn due to food poisoning, which I think we all saw coming. All right, the second event is Bulky Bulky Run Run, the bomb suit foot race. On your mark, get set, Ruffalo! Go!
I'm doing it, Charles! I look cool! Wow!
Talk now.
You seem upset. Well, here's how the story goes. Remember that little Halloween bet that we made? You probably don't even remember, it was so early this morning. Any hoozle, it turns out the criminal I hired to lift your watch was not trustworthy, and I ended up contracting tuberculosis of the foot and subsequently losing your death watch. But in the end, I like to think this whole thing is gonna bring us closer together, and isn't that what it's really all about? Merry Christmas!
What are you saying? My watch is right here.
No, I made a switch. That's a fake.
No. This one's a fake.
What? No. What? No. What? No. You were behind all this? You played me.
Like France Blueheim plays the flute.
But how? I've been planning this theft for 3 months.
I know, but I've been planning it for a year. Last Halloween, after you won the bet, I went back to my office to do everyone's paperwork, but I did no paperwork. I started to plot my revenge. I began by creating a word cloud.
But how could you possibly have known I was going to try and steal your watch?
I knew you would try to take something important to me. During the year, I drew your attention to my watch. You're 8 minutes late. You're 14 minutes late. You're 3 minutes early. In Chicago.
You annoyed me into stealing it.
Exactly. Now you had a target, but you needed a plan. Fortunately, it walked through the door, handcuffed to Diaz.
Scumbag pickpocket is Dan McCreary. He can take anything off of anyone.
Anything? Anyone?
The look on your face, priceless. I put McCreary into my employ immediately. Fast forward to this morning. You commenced your plan. McCreary stole my watch and then replaced it with a replica. And while you celebrated, McCreary put my watch back in my pocket. The watch never left my person. Dun, dun, dun.
I can see that you're enjoying this.
Not nearly as much as I enjoyed phase 2. While you met with McCreary, Santiago placed a fire hydrant in front of your car, which she then towed away. Next, I had to take Charles out of the equation. He had a badge and a gun, and he would do anything to help you. Enter a parade of drunks that separated the two of you long enough for Terry to kidnap Charles. Then, 2 bears spilled their drinks on you and stole your wallet. Those bears? Scully and Hitchcock.
I can't put my head off!
If Terry kidnapped Charles, how did Charles tell me to get on the party bus?
8 months ago, at a morning briefing, I told the squad that a group of thieves was targeting party buses, so I could record Charles saying,
Jake, party bus! Toot toot! Get on board!
I knew Boyle would never knowingly betray me.
with your jacket and shoes gone, you didn't look like a cop, but you still had your badge. That is, until you entered the party bus. Rosa's feline dancing distracted you as a mysterious partier stole your badge on Halloween.
It was you in the mask, you sly son of a bitch! Well done. But I do have to ask, those guys at the impound, did they really smash my car?
No, in fact, I had them wash it.
Good one, Captain. You can't wash a car. So how'd you convince the whole squad to betray me? What'd you offer them?
I asked them if they wanted to embarrass you, and they instantly said yes.
Not gonna lie, that turns me on a little bit.
So, in addition to the 5 weeks of free overtime, I believe I'm owed one more thing.
Yes. Here we go.
1 second.
Very well. Captain Raymond Holt, you are an amazing police captain / genius. But be warned, I started planning next year's heist just this minute.
Good. Then you're only 3 months behind.
You sick son of a bitch.
The next event will be Keep Your Cover. Contestants must craft an undercover persona and talk to as many police officers as you can before being recognized.
Pregnant. Nice. Means you had sex.
Damn right I did. And I forgot my birth control. Yeah.
I only got through 2 people.
He's kicking so much. You wanna feel? No, that's a bad idea! Oh, my baby! It's on the side!
Oof. I got to 6.
Dumb baby. People are right, they ruin everything.
Hey, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. I want to try. Let me be pregnant.
Whoop. Adorable.
Right?
I can't believe I lost again. I was so psyched up for this. What happened?
Well, maybe being so psyched up is what happened. Like, every time we're doing police work, you're always super smart and you stay calm and take your time. But every time we do dumb games like this, you get all frantic and act like a crazy idiot. My advice, next time, don't act like a crazy idiot.
Thanks. That's surprisingly insightful.
Yeah, well, motherhood really opens a man's eyes. I finally feel as if I'm part of something bigger than myself.
All right.
Too much?
Yeah.
Peralta, what the hell? Where were you? I got eliminated.
Excuse me, officer.
Yeah, sweetheart.
Sweetheart? Seriously, Hank, is that how you talk to women who come in here?
Jimmy Jabs.
I didn't even make it past one person.
You're out? I'm in the finals? When I beat you, which victory dance should I do? This one? Or this one?
I don't understand what is happening.
Allow me to explain. Amy and I were ahead of you the whole time.
No, you weren't part of this. Get back over to the loser side, loser.
All right, worth a shot.
So how'd you pull it off?
Well, it all started when I went to tell Jake how badly he hurt my feelings, and he yelled at my breasts.
Oh boy, I am not gonna come off well in this story.
Nope. Remember when you set off the witch? It made Captain Holt flinch, which was weird since his door was closed, but not weird since he actually heard it over a bug he planted at your desk. It was in an old muffin that you never threw in the trash.
That's why people throw away garbage.
How are we together? Anyway, I tapped into the bug's frequency, so I had ears on Jake. I needed to know what Holt was up to. That's where Hitchcock came in.
I masterminded the entire plan.
You did one small thing, and I had to explain it to you like 45 times. He left a tiny crack in the blind so I could read the captain's lips.
Sharon and your kids will distract Jake. They'll be here at 9:30 sharp. My waffle xylophone on the cheese man.
What?
My lip reading is not flawless. Now that I knew your plan, it was simple to disrupt. While Scully gracefully moved the witch, I got into character. Holt triggered the witch, which brought Jake into the room.
And I threw the crown in the trash can.
Exactly as I planned. Then I sent you all here, placed an out-of-order sign on the perfectly functional elevator, made you all walk up 31 flights of stairs and vomit twice.
Actually, it was 4 times if you count all the stairwell stuff.
You thought I was just Holt's lackey, and you thought I was just Jake's girlfriend. Well, I'm my own person, capable of making my own decisions, and I decided to humiliate you both.
Well, you did, and it was awesome. One last question. Where's the crown?
Oh, it's at Shaw's Bar, the official site of my coronation.
All hail the crown of destiny. And all hail she who wears it, Amy Santiago, the queen of the 9-9.
I believe there's something else you both need to say.
Gladly.
Amy Santiago is an amazing
detective/genius. Drinks are on us.
Nope.
Drinks are on me.
On your mark, get set, Rogan! Contestants must make it past the barricade hurdles. Then, use a beanbag gun to get a snack. You will eat the snack in its entirety. Next, head down to the first floor where you will locate a pamphlet about bullying. Then, print out a picture of me using a laptop from 1982. Whoever grabs their printout first is the winner.
What are you doing, Santiago? Go!
Burning my skin!
No broken rolling wheels! I did it!
What's going on here?
Someone answer him now! Santiago! Peralta! Boyle?
Hitchcock is very handsome.
Why, thank you, Boyle.
No one has anything to say?
Captain, what you just saw was the Jimmy Jab games. It's a bunch of dumb contests we play to kill the time. Nobody even cares who wins.
I won.
The Oscar for Best Liar goes to you.
That's not an Oscars category. What's going on?
Not to be harsh, Sarge, but you're setting a terrible example for your daughters, and they're gonna grow up to be total failures.
You take that back. No, she's right, Jeffords. Your children are doomed. Where's the plaque? For the last time. I don't know. I've been working here the whole time. Ask them.
Well, actually, we both fell asleep. And Jeffords never woke us up. Coincidence?
I don't need this.
You're not going anywhere.
Damn, Rosa!
Ah! He's trying to get away. Everyone start panicking.
Get someone lock the door.
Sup, losers? I have the real plaque.
Gina! Of course. It all makes sense, except for the parts I don't understand and the fact that I still kind of think Terry did this.
Nope. It was all me. 3 weeks ago, Captain Holt asked me to order a plaque that read, "The Ultimate Detective / Genius." I did it, and I ordered 3 copies and a statue of Tyrese riding a dolphin.
Is that relevant?
To my life, yes. Once I had the plaques, I manipulated Captain Holt into choosing Boyle as his partner. All it took was 6 bottles of dish soap. See, this is what happens when Jake tries to wash dishes by himself. It's like he's helpless without Boyle.
Yes. He is helpless without Boyle.
And you fell for my trap like a greedy little rat.
Easy.
Yes, it was easy. And the next phase of my plan, a quote-unquote skating accident.
But you knocked out your 2 front teeth.
False teeth, fake blood. I lost my real teeth at Den Sutton's birthday party in 4th grade.
Oh, you made sure I didn't remember that.
It was minute 5 of 7 Minutes in Heaven with Todd Cohen when he bumped the wall and the bowling ball fell on my face.
Maybe I just wasn't at that party.
Once I had faked the skating mishap, I swapped out a dummy plaque for the real one. Then I left to go to the dentist.
And you convinced your dentist to help you carry out the rest of the heist?
No.
Of course not. Go ahead.
I came back wearing the perfect disguise to make sure I was never noticed by anyone. Something so drab and uninspiring.
Feels like it's gonna be a dig on me.
I wore Amy's clothes.
There it is.
This is your doing, you and your male prostitute.
Bill is not a male prostitute, I don't think.
That suit is not drab. It has a fun salmon lining.
No, Amy, it made me invisible. And now that I had that power, every time one of you stole a plaque, I replaced it with a fake. And no one had any idea until the lights went out, revealing a secret message. Heists are dumb.
Then we raced in here to blame Terry, and you trapped us. But how did you know he was gonna say heists are dumb?
Terry says that about everything.
Everyone should wear suspenders. Belts are dumb. People should swim forward. The backstroke is dumb. 30 grams of fat. Hummus is dumb.
And now here you all are, locked up behind the glass like a bunch of loser fish. I bet you're wondering why I did it.
Because you wanted to win?
No, I had a loftier goal in mind. Can you do me a favor and tell me what that says right there?
The ultimate detective / genius.
Detective. Can you imagine what that word sounds like to someone who's not a detective? Discriminatory. It's worse than segregation. Too far? Sorry. But I think I've proved a point, and that's why we're changing the name of the plaque forever!
To what?
Gina Linetti is the ultimate human / genius.
Buckle your butts, everyone! The Jimmy Jab games are back!
We start the games by lighting the ceremonial bagel of destiny.
It's actually the baguette of destiny because this year we're throwing caution to the wind. Charles, flame me.
Jimmy Jabs, Jimmy Jabs, Jimmy Jabs!
And with that, we commence my 10-minute opening performance.
What?
I put a GPS tracker on the belt. It's on the move, and it's going fast.
Let's take my bike. They'll never catch us. Later, dorks.
Should we follow them? Captain, why are you giggling?
I put a GPS tracker inside of Terry. Sarge, Kevin purchased one too many full-fat French yogurts. You want it? Absolutely. Enjoy, Jeffords. Enjoy. Devious, I know, but...
I also put a tracker in Terry's yogurt.
Same here. No reason. Just because you're a great sergeant. Now suck it down.
Yeah, no problem. Take it.
Swallow the gurt.
Do you guys think all that radiation is bad for him?
I'm sure he'll be fine.
He's lived a long life already.
Yeah.
Good luck keeping up with me. I've done my morning calisthenics.
Oh, I'll keep up with you.
In hell.
Hello, Jacob.
Ames, what are you doing here? Why aren't you out looking for the belt?
You and I both know the belt never left the precinct.
I don't know that. Nobody knows that.
I kept thinking, how did anyone swap my key? And then it hit me. They didn't. They swapped the safe. One of the handmaids, I'm assuming fake Charles, took my safe and then, of Amy, deposited a look-alike. What did you give fake Charles so he'd help you?
Nothing. In fact, he gave me something. The power of financial freedom. I invested in a pyramid scheme. It's no time to go into it right now.
Okay. So, while we all tried to figure out who had the real key, fake Charles broke into the safe, removed the tracker, and led Terry and the whole squad on a wild goose chase. My only question is, which box is the belt in?
Well, good luck figuring it out, because the clock is tick-tick-tocking.
It's that one.
No!
The dust pattern on top doesn't match its neighbors. You see, Jake, I'm always gonna be one step ahead of you. You've lost the ability to surprise me. You're just plain boring.
Again, weird take on our very loving relationship.
And it's midnight, so I guess I'm an amazing human/genius.
Yeah. Although, you might want to read the inscription on that there belt.
Why? Oh no, what does it say? Amy Santiago, will you marry me?
Surprise.
I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening right now.
I'm so confused, I don't know what's happening right now. Title your sex tape.
Oh my God, I'm shaking. I'm definitely gonna cry. Title of your sex tape. Wait, is this really happening? Is this part of the heist? If this is part of the heist, I will dump you so hard.
No, please, Ames, look, it's really happening, okay? It's not part of the heist, I promise. This is real.
It is?
Yeah. Okay, here goes. Ames, I love you. I love how smart you are. I love how beautiful you are. I love your face, and I love your butt. I should have written this down first.
No, it's okay. Go on.
I love how much you pretend to like Die Hard.
I like the second one.
You don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah. You're kind, and you're funny, and you're the best person I know, and the best detective. Also, for reals, I love your butt.
I love yours too.
Gross. Amy Santiago, will you marry me?
Jake Peralta, I will marry you. I love you so much.
Hey, jerkos! This little tramp escaped, so that ought to teach... Did you just...
Mm-hmm.
And did you say...
Mm-hmm.
To Jake and Amy.
To Jake and Amy!
Great stuff, great stuff. So, since Peralta altered the cummerbund, no one really won the heist this year. Is that what everyone's thinking?
Captain.
Right. Sorry, not the time. I'm so happy for you both. Technically, there was no winner.
Ha! Jake sticks it. Amy sticks it. Scully sticks it. Hitchcock sticks it. Holt Old School sticks it. Roro sticks it. Debbie. Where's Debbie?
I can't do this, Charles. I didn't even grab a meat. I'm not some expert cold cut thrower like all of you.
Everyone, I need a second for freaking trouble. Debbie, I once stood here in front of this squad and felt like I didn't belong. But nothing. This is your chance to do something great. Debbie, this is your moment. Take it and stick this meat.
Is this turkey?
Yes.
I'm very allergic to turkey.
Hold her down! So Debbie's out. Ready or not, here comes my hellhound! I'm a mop. The flat top has left the big top. Wait, where's Jake?
Well, there's a TV cart suspiciously in the middle of the room. That ceiling tile is out of place, and he said he was going to hide somewhere reckless, so I'm guessing he's up there.
That's right, Amy. I'm in the ceiling. Unlike you boring old fogies, I found the craziest...
Don't worry. My bones and ribs broke my fall.
Enough! Terry's had enough of this. This was supposed to be just a fun game, but it's turned you all into terrible people. Betraying your husband, putting your friend in the mail. Jake and Amy, did you guys buy each other any gifts this year that weren't tasers?
No.
Now, you all pretended that this was all about helping me with my test, but none of you cared one bit. You know what? You all suck.
Oh no, my voice command. Terry, look out! Okay, I know that was bad, but let's not jump to any conclusions about whose fault it was. Wow, what a fun improvised song!
His eyes aren't focusing, and he hasn't referred to himself in the third person in minutes. He's clearly concussed.
Guys, this is bad. The lieutenant's exam is in 30 minutes.
Okay, look, let's just get him to One Police Plaza, and hopefully he'll wake up on the way. Charles, help me pick him up. Copy that. Oh, he's too heavy. We can't do this. God, how does he lift weights and also lift his arms? This is impossible. We'll never get him there.
So you guys need help moving a body? Thank God old Bill's part of the squad. I mean, assuming I am part of the squad.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Finally, I have somewhere to live.
What?
Meet me in the alley next to my shopping cart. It's the one with all the cans.
Seems like his plan is just to put Terry in the shopping cart.
Correct. We'll take it.
Room 410 is this way. Okay, we got him here with 1 minute to spare.
Yes, I knew we could make it. All right, Sarge, you ready to go in there and ace this thing?
Yeah, I can't believe it. I'm gonna be a pilot.
Okay, well, that's not great.
Oh, there's no way you can take the test in that condition.
You're right, Amy. You're gonna have to crawl inside his shirt and operate his arms for him. It's a ratatouille situation.
On it.
No, it's over. We have to go in there and tell them that he won't be making it.
So that's it then. Rosa, you should probably go in first since this is mostly your fault.
Dude.
All right, fine, I'll do it. Jeez. Wait, where is everyone? Where are all the desks? What is happening?
What's happening is... you all suck!
You are losers, you are losers. Terry Gibbons is the best. You are losers, you are losers. Terry Gibbons is the best.
Son of a bitch stole my song.
Wait, Terry has the bracelet?
That's right. Me and my teammate Terry won. We fooled you all.
You didn't do
Okay, well, neither did Jordan's teammates, but they still got rings. All right, fine. Just tell us how you did it.
Well, first, for my plan to work, it had to happen on a day when I could control everything. I couldn't let it be Halloween.
You faked the gas explosion.
Yeah, stupid actors almost blew it. What was with that moaning, Trent? I thought you studied at the Lee Strasberg Institute.
Doesn't mean anything. They just take your money.
Oh, that is a huge relief. I felt so bad about poking that guy's wound to make sure it was real.
You should still feel bad about that.
No, it was all fake. I'm totally absolved. Continue with your story, Sarge.
I knew you'd suggest a heist as a distraction for my lieutenant exam. Then all I had to do was sit back and watch as everyone took things way too far.
But how'd you know we'd get so out of hand?
I spent the last 6 months sowing the seeds of conflict. Man, I am so sick of Jake saying he's the only two-time Halloween heist winner.
I'm the only two-time Halloween heist winner.
I can't believe everyone says you're not helpful during the Halloween heist, just because they all think your fingers are too big.
We'll show them.
Thanks for inviting me over for dinner. Boy, that's hung in a real prominent place, isn't it?
Not for long. I was manipulated?
Sorry, Kevin.
Don't apologize to him, Terry. It's his first heist. He needs to learn. Keep going.
Well, after I got everyone acting like maniacs, all I had to do was make you feel bad by knocking myself out.
The banner. But how did you learn my voice command?
I didn't have to. I sold you the damn thing!
No.
And I want it to unfurl when I say you all suck.
Absolutely.
Pleasure doing business with you.
The pleasure was all mine. That's gonna work.
I spent $1,800 on that thing.
You did?
Amy, stop interrupting. Terry's doing his big speech.
Anyway, once my fake concussion was on display, I created the perfect distraction for my partner to do his job.
Cheddar, you duplicitous bitch.
I've been training Cheddar for months.
Wow, what a fun improvised
When
song!
I swapped the Hootsworths, I put a magnetic collar on them. From there, Cheddar followed us all the way to One Police Plaza, where he hand-delivered the bracelet to me right outside this room.
But wait, what about the lieutenant's exam? Aren't you supposed to be taking it right now?
Hell no. I took that thing weeks ago, and I passed. I'm already a lieutenant.
You are?
That's incredible!
Lieutenant Jeffords.
This is amazing. I'm so proud of you, Terry.
All right, you've overstepped now, Bill.
Yeah, it's weird you're here, Bill.
Buckle up! The juice is loose! I am Hitchcock! What the
Jake, I'm in. Are you in?
Hey, I'm not gonna make it! You just go for the day off. You've earned it!
No, we're gonna lose the car!
Oh, crap, right, the car! Oh, no, we're gonna lose the car!
Hell no, we won't!
You Armageddoned me.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, in 5 minutes, 10 other bunnies will march past this door. We'll blend in and grab the gems. It's foolproof.
How is this any different than my bunny suit plan?
Oh, it's very different. I gave the bunnies glasses and little blue vests.
The vests add nothing.
The vests add gravitas.
Your butt adds gravitas.
Get ready. Bunnies are gonna be here at any moment.
How do you know this is their plan?
Because Jake frickin' told me.
He did?
Yeah, he's so frustrated with Holt, like I knew he would be, that it's all he talks about in therapy.
What? The thing is, the bunny vests do add gravitas, but I can't tell him that because then he wins. Oh, hey, is it weird that Jane Jetson gives me a bow?
You found a therapist that let you do that?
No, I've been paying an actress to pretend to treat him for months. She's actually helped him a lot.
Oh. Did Jake ever say anything about me while you were listening?
Where are those bunnies?
Boy, that thing's pretty heavy, huh?
Here they come, my beautiful blue-vested bunnies.
My God, they're so cool.
What's that?
Nothing. I hate them. This probably won't even work.
Let's go.
It's happening. Put on your head.
Oh, with pleasure. I love disappearing into a role. I'm Argyle James Hopford, a bachelor buddy who's carrying on a scandalous affair with the local goose.
Shut up and put on your damn head!
Hello, bunnies.
Okay, just be cool and blend in.
Jake, who are those bunnies?
It must be Amy and Charles. They see us. Let's go.
Give it up, Bill! Give it up!
Come on, Holt. Move your ass.
No, I can't unclasp a fanny pack with these furry hands!
It ain't me, Jake.
I can't see anything, and we're all dressed the same.
Oh, Rosa's coming.
And Bill's getting away!
Oh, I got his ankle.
Get off me! Get off me!
Let's go. Someone got the fanny pack.
Oh, they're headed for the roof!
Go, 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 go.
This is still going on?
Was it Terry?
No, wasn't me.
Wait, if you're Terry, then that must be...
What's up, losers?
Rosa, that was amazing.
It was not amazing. She didn't stay handcuffed to her partner. She's disqualified. We'll reset and start over on the next holiday. Earth Day. An Earth Day heist. It's perfect.
Wrong. Rules said I couldn't undo the cuffs, and I didn't.
Oh, not fair. I didn't know I could cut off Peralta's hand. I'll file that away for next year.
Actually, I think we're one and done on the whole handcuff concept.
This is incredible. How'd you do it, Rosa?
Well, back on Halloween, I knew Jake would make the first move, and I had to be ready.
You were hiding in the fog. It wasn't Holt that put that chair in my pathway.
No, I did. I wanted to be the one who was responsible for our victory. What? We already lost. There's no point in trying to maintain team morale now.
Dick.
Anyway, I knew Cheddar would be making an appearance.
Oh, everyone loves to see Cheddar.
He's here a lot. I never bring in Arlo.
Who?
Exactly. I spent every morning for the last year giving Cheddar a taste for ham.
Oh, so that's why he got so thick and ended up on Chunky Pups.
I submitted his photo. And once you put Cheddar on a diet, all I had to do was mark the gems with a little of that sweet ham taste.
Why did you want Cheddar to swallow the gems?
Because I needed to delay things. The second part of my plan took place on Valentine's Day, which went perfectly.
I wouldn't say perfectly. Scully swallowed the gems.
Because I tricked him into it. It wasn't hard. Pretty much used the same Cheddar ham playbook.
Table ham. 7 days in a row. So now I have to think twice before I eat food I find lying around. Thanks a lot.
I marked the gems with ham again, and everything pushed to Easter when I could finally get rid of Scully as my partner. Doctor, I'm willing to pay you to tell Norm Scully not to participate.
Participate? No. Norm Scully should not be participating in any activities. He could die. I'll go call him right now.
Now, I finally had a teammate whose hand I could cut off. Just needed a little help from Terry.
Boy, that thing's pretty heavy, huh?
Did you bring the tools?
But you were retired. You were loving your smoothies.
Yeah, but after a while, I felt left out. And if I'm being honest, smoothies weren't even that good.
I wonder why that was. Maybe it's because I hammed your smoothie.
Am I the only one who didn't get fed ham this year?
Wait, How did you know about Jake's bunny plan?
You weren't the only one listening in on this therapy.
Of course the bunny should have glasses. I just can't believe I didn't come up with it myself. Oh, you know what? Betty Rubble also gives me a bone.
You guys were listening in on my therapy? That feels like a real violation.
Jake, this is Rosa's moment.
Yeah, man, go tell it to your fake therapist.
She's fake?
Anyway, then I grabbed the gems, jumped off the roof, and wrote my name in flames.
Wait, why did you keep delaying the heist? Couldn't you have just won at Halloween?
Oh, I did. These are the real Halloween gems. I switched them out before Cheddar found them. I also won on Valentine's Day. What is happening? Switched those gems out before I gave them to Scully. And then I won today. So while you nerds are always arguing about who the only 2-time champion is,
Me.
I just became the first 3-time champion. I guess there's just one thing left to do.
To Rosa Diaz, an amazing human / genius.
Rosa Diaz!
Charles, flame me.
Grab the top one and yank the bottom one.
Oh, thank God that's what you meant. Although I'm open to whatever you want to try. Here we go.
Diaz, I want to apologize.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, Amy, it worked! The pegging worked!
What? No!
Here we go.
Go!
Gotcha.
Never gonna catch me.
Oh, yeah! Yeah! Yes! I did it! And Hitchcock's gonna lose! Rosa and Holt are gonna beat him!
Rosa, stop. I give up. I want you to know, I'm sorry for prying. Win this thing and enjoy your day off. And if you ever want a friend to sit with you and silently listen to death metal, just know, I'm always here.
Okay. I'd like that.
No! What are you freaks doing?
We're leaving the competition. Some things are more important than a game.
No, they're not! Wait, where are you going? Don't leave! We need you to... Oh! Why does the ceiling hate me?
You see, the whole heist was a ruse for the perfect goodbye plan.
I mean, it wasn't that perfect. A real perfect goodbye would have had...
Sentimental gifts for everyone.
Damn it! Just tell us how you did it.
Everything hinged on Jeffords. I needed him to drop out of the heist so he'd have access to everyone's secrets, which is why I set up a fake interview for him.
You were working with Williams? But he locked us in his office.
Which was critical to me gaining your trust, so you told me where the tube was hidden.
Terry's reeling.
Armed with that information, I texted Kevin, who retrieved the tube and handed it off to a person who lured you all here. And that person was a dog, and that dog was Cheddar.
Hold up. That big speech about how I'd make a great captain, that was all a lie?
No, I meant every word of it. In fact, it's exactly what I said to the real Williams 2 weeks ago. It's part of the reason he decided to make you the new captain of the 9-9.
Wait, what? Is this fake too? Y'all need to cut the and be honest with me. This is my life we're talking about.
You want to know if it's real? Open your gift and find out.
A bag of fish?
What? No, it's supposed to be your captain's bars.
The fish are my present to Scully. They're the kind that eat the dead skin off your feet.
Ooh, they're gonna have a feast tonight.
But wait, that's not Terry's bars. What's in the real tube? Wireless headphones?
They're AirPods. They're my gift for everyone.
What? But you told me not to get people AirPods. You said everyone already has headphones.
Yeah, so you wouldn't buy them and I would get all the glory.
Wow.
Great gift, Amy.
Come on!
But if I don't have the winning tube, who does?
I do.
Yet another surprise reveal again.
So, my plan was simple. The best way to win is to sit back, watch everyone else, and then choose your moment. But to do that, I needed people to think I was gone.
It's a trick she learned from me. During the 4th heist, universally considered the best heist.
You were so eager to think I'd drop everything and chase after Adrian.
So you don't want to end up with Pimento?
No, but you believed it because you all think for someone to be happy, their story has to end with marriage and kids.
I mean, I believed it because you told me and I trust you.
Whatever, Breeder. Anyway, with nobody watching me, I was able to figure out what Holt was up to. And then I had my other partner intercept Cheddar.
Who's that?
It's me, Bill.
Surprise reveal.
So, let's crown me the grand champion of the 9-9. A 6-month subscription to the Rosetta Stone.
It's my present for Peralta.
Your present to me is school? I'm glad you're leaving.
All right, who has the real tube?
I do. What are you doing, Bill?
I'm sorry, but this is your fault for ending the heist. They're my only source of income. You're still my best friends. Goodbye.
Bill! He's gone. We're trapped.
Pardon me. Excuse me. Did you say we're trapped?
Who the hell are you?
You don't recognize Carolyn St. Jacques Renard, the associate principal cellist for the Berlin Philharmonic? She's my surprise celebrity.
Are you kidding me? You ruined my big goodbye to the 9-9 so we could listen to some nerd play a giant violin?
Oh, shall I begin?
No.
Wait. Did you say your goodbye to the 9-9? Where you going?
Well, I was hoping that this would be a more dramatic moment accompanied by fireworks, but
I'm leaving the NYPD.
You are?
What? Seriously?
For real?
Yeah, today was my last day. And now it looks like it's gonna end with all of us locked in a storage facility.
No, it's not. Can't you see? You all want the same thing. A perfect goodbye. But you're all getting in each other's way. We are the 9-9. And we work best together. And we're getting out of here together. So we're gonna find that too, and we're gonna be crowned grand champions of the 9-9 together.
Except for the ugly one that made fun of my cello.
Not now, Carolyn St. Jacques Renard.
I agree with Jeffords. Read the room, Carolyn St. Jacques Renard.
Great speech, Terry, but we're kind of trapped in here.
Not for long. I'm gonna Kool-Aid man us the hell out of here.
I thought you said that was impossible.
It's not. I just find it demeaning. It's actually very easy.
Oh, yes! Now go through that wall!
I'm not doing any more walls, Jake. We're free.
Fair enough, I had to ask. All right, I got Bill on the GPS. Huh, that's weird.
What? Where'd he go?
Are you sure he came back to the precinct? The tracker must be broken. There's no one here.
Wrong, Captain. I'm here. Michael Hitchcock, the grand champion of the 9-9.
Hitchcock? Well, this doesn't feel right.
I bet you're all wondering how I pulled it off.
Not really, but I guess that's a tradition.
The key to the whole plan was that I never really retired or moved to Brazil. I've been living in the beaver trap this whole time.
Okay, but what was the rest of the plan?
Oh, we had not come up with it.
But then Bill came by and offered to sell me the tube for $40, and I won.
Pretty good stuff.
Now, crown me.
This stinks. Okay. Michael Hitchcock, you are an amazing human/genius and the grand champion of the 9-9.
First, you must make your way past the barricade hurdles. After the hurdles, you must fish a dollar coin out of a gross, clogged up sink of nightmares. You'll use that money to buy a hot dog. After you eat the entire dog, you'll return to the break room, where you must extract an olive from the windpipe of a Heimlich practice dummy.
Why are you using your mouth for everything?
The winner will be the first person to sit in the ringmaster's throne. Uh-oh, surprise twist. To get to the throne, you must break through a breached training door.
What? Why are you making this so hard on me?
It's all for the show, Jake.
The greatest show on earth.
All right, fine. I can do this. For my wife. Yeah, it didn't work. My skeleton feels like it's made of Skittles. I can't do it, Amy.
Yes, you can, okay? You just need a little energy. And Debbie's EpiPens are full of adrenaline.
Is that a smart thing to do?
Probably not, but sometimes it's good to be a little irresponsible.
That could make me sick.
It's better than losing our car.
I mean, is it? Because I will never die!
Jake is champion! Congratulations! You inherit the circus!
I did it! I don't want the circus.